Yeah, I thought it was realistic. We came here today with a clear mindset of going for the game no matter what, because we knew that if we lost, we would still qualify for the top four. So in our minds, it was clear we are going, hopefully win the toss and then try and chase down the score, regardless if we lose. So for us, it was very clear. So we just broke it down, the 148 score, and we said we wanted to be here after 6 overs. 10 overs and then 13.4, just break it down.
13.4, that was the number. How much discussion was there in the innings break to see who's going to partner yourself?
Yeah, it was just being clear on what that number is. I've played cricket for long enough to understand that sometimes that number is not always clear, and then that can cost you the game. So just really clear on what the number was. So I think it was actually 13.5, but it's better to be a ball ahead than be a ball behind. And then the left-right partnership at the front, obviously with lots of spinners bowling in the power play, I think it's important to have left-right.
How does it feel to play here in Teal Ground with the huge crowd?
Yeah, it's a nice crowd, very energetic crowd, a very passionate crowd. Also great music. I can see the fans enjoy the music, which is great. Lots of RCB fans as well, shouting RCB the whole time, and Nepal fans. So yeah, just great for me to come here and see this beautiful country.
How crucial was the toss today, because you had combinations before the game started? How crucial was the toss?
Look, I think it just makes it easier to know what you're going for. But as I said, we would have do the same thing if we batted first, and we would have tried to get as much as possible because we had nothing to lose really. But in my opinion, it's always better to chase because you know exactly what you need to do.
The last game did not go your way, but today you defeated the undefeated team, the untouchable team, and you're going to face them again. How do you see the game going forward, the qualifier one?
Yeah, I think the same thing happened in the previous game. We perhaps wasn't at our best. Also at night, the ball skidded on a little bit more in the second innings. But very important when you play against a team like we did today that's been very good throughout the tournament, to put out a statement and make sure you beat them convincingly, because we know we'll be playing them soon again.
You spent a few days here. How do you see the Nepalese talent, especially the bowlers in your team? How are they faring up, and how do you see the quality?
Yeah, I think any league around the world, what's really important is having your own league and playing with foreign players. Because what it does is it just grows the cricket within the dressing room. You get to rub shoulders with some great experience that's played the game for a long time. So what that does, it fast tracks the domestic players in terms of growing in their heads, growing in their skills. So yeah, I've been impressed to see how well the guys are striking the ball. Obviously not big overseas like some of our overseas players, so smaller guys, but the ability to hit the ball for 6 is a very good attribute to have, and also a very good fielding team. So a lot of fast guys on the outfield, running very, very, very fast.
It was yourself, Sam, and Martin with the bat, but with the balls on the flanks, and he's been stepping up, he's been leading the team. How do you see him as a captain and as a player?
Look, Sandeep has been a special bowler for a long time. He's proven that international cricket. He's played in some big leagues around the world as well. He's a consistent performer, and he definitely leads the bowling attack when it comes to the most important overs that he's going to bowl. You can see guys are just respecting him in the way that they're playing because they know that he's such a key threat. And as a captain as well, it's just good for me just to be out there with him and just share some of my experience and my knowledge. Obviously, I don't know the players as well yet, but the more you play with them, you start better understanding them to try and help them even more.
So you are a big name, expectations are high. Does it add extra pressure to win a title for Viratnagar?
No, I think for me, I understand the game of cricket works in what you're doing right now. As soon as you think a team looks better on paper, or a team comes with great names, or that actually means nothing. It's who rocks up on the day, who plays the best cricket. So we had a really good day today, but it's important for us now to just have a day or two off, rest. And I suppose the nice thing is finishing top 2. I think it's really important because it gives you another chance.